Hello. Well, today, officially here in the UK, today is Christmas Eve, but America time, it would still be Christmas Eve. So it's the 23rd of December, but now it's the 24th. So it's crazy. My body clock is all over the place. So I'm on American time, I'm on English time. Yeah, anyway, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So here is the astrology readings for the 23rd of December through to the 29th of December. The royal we, me and my guides, will be doing the earth signs first. So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And finishing with the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. Okay, so yeah, starting off with the earth signs today. Don't forget that Greg and I will be doing our show. We'll be doing it tomorrow, our usual, but it won't be at the usual time. Our show is going to be, because hopefully, fingers crossed, my mum is going to be joining Greg and I on the show. We're going to be doing it from 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, okay, tomorrow. So a little bit different because obviously we've got to be on UK time tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be global predictions, but my mum's going to join in. So really, really pleased about that. Hopefully you guys can join us. If not, you can watch the recorded version. And then obviously on New Year's Eve, so that is Monday the 30th of December, we're going to be doing our usual predictions for 2025. So Greg and I will be giving our premonitions and letting you guys know what's to be expected for the new year. So it's always fun. We'll probably have a bit of a tipple as well, a bit of something to drink, and you guys can join in wherever you guys are having a bit of a drink with us. We can't do it New Year's Eve because Greg has got a gig. Okay, so he is going to be playing with Chuck in his band. So it's really good. Anyway, so it's always harder for me to do these recorded ones. I'm better off doing the live ones because I can chat with you guys and everything else. So here it's harder for me to do the recorded ones. But anyway, okay, let's get the banners up and let's go straight in for the Taurus. So let me put in 3. Okay, so let us take a look and see what they want to tell us. So this is for Taurus, 23rd through to the 29th of December. I'm going to tune in now. Okay. So I feel that there is a chance meeting that this feels as if, at least for somebody, I'm seeing romantic, this romantic connection. It's like magnets being pulled together, and there being an attraction. This attraction is going to kind of blow your socks off. Straight away we're going into this. Yeah, there's going to be an excitement. I feel that, when you don't know where it's going, but it feels right. It feels really good. Now, obviously, that's not going to be for all Taurus. Okay, what that means for other people would be there is going to be a meeting of somebody with a like mindset, somebody who you get on really well with, who you connect with. This person is, I feel as if they're meant to be coming into your life, that you're meant to be reconnecting. If this person is someone you already know, it means that you'll be on another level of understanding. You'll be closer than ever. Okay, that's what that feels like. Now, there is somebody around you who you're sick and tired of them not listening to you. They are not following your advice and then getting themselves into trouble. They're not able to understand your point of view. They just don't feel as if they want anything to do with your conversations. And I feel that this is going to be, you know, they're going to come unstuck basically, and they're going to have to eat humble pie. Okay, that's how it's going to be. It's not your problem. It is their problem. But this will affect the friendship or the relationship, because this kind of derogatory kind of feeling that's going on between the two of you, it's coming to a head, I feel. Now we've got the Chariot. The Chariot is about travel plans, movement. It's about going somewhere that you have decided, you know, visiting, or people coming to you. And obviously we know that this is Christmas, isn't it? So it could well be Christmas. But I really feel that this not talking to somebody, it could be that you can save yourself a lot of hassle and a lot of problems if you just let that person get on with things. It's like your advice isn't being listened to anyway, so it's better just to stand back and allow them to learn the lessons that they have to learn. Or it could be you just say things once and then leave it, because it feels as if this is going to save you the big fallout. And this could not necessarily ruin your Christmas, but it could put a very bad vibe on that Christmas celebration. I can see road and travel plans. I can see that, and I can see a feeling of everything being set out and organized very well. Okay, we've got the Sun. Okay, we've got the Sun card, which is wonderful. And we've got the most sarcastic card in the deck, which is deal with it. So I do feel as if you are getting the jobs done that you need to. There's a lot of kind of, you know, it's like getting things organized even better than you have done in any year before. So I do feel as if there's a feeling of being kind of relaxed, and I feel that everybody else around you might be running around like headless chickens. And I hate that term. Why do we say that anyway? But anyway, it's going to be more calm around you guys. I mean, let's face it, you're Taurus. So Taurus plod away and they get there in the end. They don't like being rushed. I'm seeing a character around you who does tend to feel that they are the boss and do it my way and don't think about anything else. As we go on into this next week, you're going to be kind of feeling very much, it's like a different energy is going to be coming on the rest of this week. And I feel that you're ready for a challenge in your life. You're ready to move on from where you were, which is kind of around drama. And you're going to be moving on into, you know, what can I do for myself? What do I need? So I do feel as if as you're moving on and closing towards the end of this year, there's a lot of premonitions. There's a lot of things that you can see yourself doing in the new year yourself. What do I want? What do I need? I think that's where you're going. So get writing your affirmations for the new year, because it's really going to be a very, very organized new year for you. And those premonitions don't have to just stay that way. Sometimes they can actually work, you know, because usually you sort of like say, yeah, I'm going to do this, going to do that, and then you don't do it. Well, actually, you guys have got a very good mindset for positive outcomes for the new year, Taurus. So there you go. That's what I've got for. Okay. Virgos, let's have a look. What's going to be happening with you? Just tuning in now. Okay, so there's a feeling of I've got to put on a hard front at the moment. I've got to be tougher than I really feel I am. I'm seeing that everybody else is kind of falling apart, and I've got to be that person that is going to be more organized and do the last minute pulling everything together. So I feel kind of coming up around Christmas time, you know, you're going to be that savior to kind of save Christmas, if you like. I know a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but I really feel as if this celebration is going to come together, and that's because of your clear thinking, and you're also, you've been planning ahead. So you may have anticipated that someone's going to forget this and someone's going to forget that, this, you know, so, and you've been getting more prepared, okay, in the background. I can see a new idea that is going to be coming up for you, this kind of aha moment. This is going to feel as if the new year is going to be all about, you know, restructuring things and simplifying your life. There is a long-term plan that you have, and you haven't yet announced this to anybody, or you haven't yet told the main characters. But I really feel that this may be the time, you know, you may be making that announcement. I'm seeing there's a lot of kind of jealousy or insecurity around you and around family or friends. So you're not sure if your announcement is going to go down the right way. It's going to go down the way that you expected it or wanted it. But that doesn't matter. The truth is, as long as you stay in that positive energy, and as long as you are, guess what, this is happening, I'm so excited, don't ask for anybody else's opinion. Just move on into, you know, conversations about other things. So it's an announcement, but you're not needing confirmation, okay? I feel that everything will be very much on hold, I feel, when we come into the middle of next week. You are very much waiting for something to happen, waiting for an answer to this, waiting for that to start. It does actually usually around this time feel a little bit in that, you know, limbo state. I think it's just that time of the year in between, you know, Christmas and then in between the new year. So it's like, you know, you can't really get cracking on things. You can't get started. You know, you've got all these plans, but you've got to wait, you know. So I do feel as if there's a little bit of frustration, okay, at this particular time. They're indicating that money is at your feet, or that you have the right plan involved, the right skill set to make money. And all you need to do is to work out how you are, you know, what your skills are, what your gifts are, and how you can put those into play, how you can make this happen. Because with that confidence, you're just going to fly. You really are. You don't realize just how much power you have. In fact, everybody watching this, I could say the same to all of you. Until you realize how much power you can tap into, and how much positivity there is, if you can do and think to yourself, you are more than capable of achieving anything you put your mind to, you are going to be living on that higher timeline. You know, I say this in my readings, you know, if you can be positive, that timeline is going to be of the highest vibration, and all the positivity is just going to flow into your life. So start believing in yourself and stop listening to every negative thought and every doubt that you could possibly have. Ignore all of that. It's not going to benefit you in the slightest, okay? It's only going to cause you to go down to that lower timeline when you should be on that positive one. I'm seeing a celebration of love, and some romantic connection is going to go into a deeper one. I'm seeing that feeling of understanding, that feeling of, without even having to say anything, you both know exactly what you want and what is expected of you both. And this is going to feel very excited. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of plans for the future regarding this relationship. Now, for some of you, that relationship will be romantic, and for others, that will be a close friend, or it will be, you know, somebody who you are, you know, really connecting with. The warning is this month, this week, is try not to blow things out of proportion. If someone's upsetting you, take a step back and think to yourself, did this person deliberately want to upset me, or is it misunderstanding? Do I blow things out of proportion and make them feel bad for just doing something that they, you know, didn't mean to do? So I feel, you know, be realistic, okay, with your expectations of others. Could it easily be you know, having that misunderstanding, you know, and doing the same thing? It could be, to be honest. So, you know, be grounded and take the high ground, that's for sure. Okay, so that's what I get for our lovely Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorns, 23rd through to the 29th of December. Okay. Okay, so the feeling I get is to just take a little bit of time out of your busy life to sit there and say, am I actually going for what it is that I want? Am I achieving or putting myself in a situation that I think I'm ready for? But actually, when I actually play it through in my mind, I'm not sure I actually want that anymore. You know, is there something that you are being kind of herded into when actually you might need or want to go in a different direction? You might not want the responsibility if it is put upon you. So sometimes we forget that, you know, other people's wishes for us sometimes make us do things that maybe we don't want to do. So they're just saying, I feel that there will be a bit of a pause, and this pause is going to give you the opportunity to either back out or to really go for it. And this is linked with ambition or something that you desire. So that can be going deeper into a committed relationship, or deeper into a project or something that you thought you wanted. Now, you might have decided that you do want this, but that doesn't matter. The thing is, you've been given a chance to breathe. You've been given a chance to see if that is the case. I'm seeing everybody saying congratulations and well done. This is going to really get everybody in that smiley energy, high energy kind of feeling. I'm seeing some plans being made, okay, and this is for the future. This is for something that is going to be happy for everybody. So this can be a how can I put it? This can be a celebration, a birthday, like a christening or an anniversary or an engagement or something like that. And I can see the preparations that are going into this organized party or get together. But everybody is very, very proud of you, very proud of the situation that you are in. Okay, I'm seeing love around. I'm seeing a get together that links to love. I feel that there is a lot of saving up happening to do with that relationship. So is somebody around you planning to get married? Is somebody planning, you know, that engagement? Because I really feel that that's what they're trying to talk about. They are saying also that you've got the chance to advance in your field. So that could be your career, that could be, you know, your gift, you know, that you have, something that you are good at. And with this, it's like that, you know, do you want to take this further? Do you want to go in this direction, or are you being pulled in this direction? What do you want to do? And I do feel there's a crossroads time happening. There's crossroads, and you've got to decide which direction you're going to allow yourself to be taken to. I can see somebody giving you a financial extra money linked to finances, linked to you know, it's like an investment, if you like. And I can see that this investment is going to push you into more into your chosen dream. So this could be your dream job, or the chosen opportunity that you want. And I can see this energy, okay, somebody who is really supportive of you, which is going to be going to make you feel very proud of yourself. There is a lot of plans, okay. I'm seeing a get together and people around you for your benefit and for the benefit of the people that you love. And I can see all this organizing happening. But again, I'm feeling as if I'm a bit overwhelmed and I haven't been able to think about things much. So maybe it is time to take that just a step back and just to think about what you're doing. Okay, just to think about that. Now, that may apply to one person out of everybody I'm talking to. Okay, that one person is being swept along when they actually don't want to be there. Okay, the rest of you are going to enjoy and be ready and be enjoying the ride. Okay. So think about the past. Think about what has happened in the past. Think about maybe, you know, this being like a rerun. Also think about that maybe your parents or maybe somebody in your family also went through this and you're kind of following in their footsteps, or, you know, this is like it's all playing out again. Bit of a power struggle going on around you, I feel, with Capricorns. And sometimes we need to take that step forward and we need to start saying no, or start speaking out, okay, about what it is that you deserve. What do you deserve? What do you want? Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for our lovely Leos. Okay. So this is for Leos. I know Greg's daughter Brittany is a Leo, so this is for you, Brittany, and for the other Leos out there. Just going to tune in now. Okay, so I'm hearing the word stop. And I feel as if there's somebody who is trying to put a stop to either somebody bullying someone or somebody not listening. It's like, you will start to listen to me. I've told you. And I'm hearing this conversation. Now, sometimes it's not necessarily the Leo that I'm talking to. It could be somebody around the Leos. Okay, it could be somebody in the family. It could be a friend of the Leos, and it could be that you're helping them, okay, with their feeling of stopping what's going on. I'm seeing a jealousy issue, and I'm seeing somebody being overwhelmed by I feel protection, but it might not be protecting. It might be overly dominant, okay, energy. Somebody kind of being a bit overbearing, I feel, and that's why they're saying, you know, stop. Now, you know, there are people around who feel as though it's their job to just turn my heater off. It's their job to keep you safe and to keep you protected. But sometimes we want to be that person to protect ourselves. We don't need somebody doing it for us. So I do feel as if there may be a need to speak out, okay, about it. They're also showing me within a work situation a need to tell somebody at work to stop doing what they're doing. You know, maybe they're overstepping the mark. Maybe they don't understand the word no, and there's a need to be more strong about it. Okay, so you're ready for a challenge in your life. You've decided to do something, you know, that might take you out of the normal thing that you're doing. You know, it's like, well, this has been my normal for years. I'm going to try something different, or I'm going to spread my wings. This can also be that somebody is offering you another job or is offering you an opportunity. Now, that opportunity is going to be from a new person, somebody that you don't particularly know very well. But this person is maybe headhunting. This person has seen you work and knows that you can do what you can do, and they want your talent. There is also, I feel, to do with money and to do with opportunities as well. So if, say, you're not in the work life, then this could be, like I said, an opportunity rather than a job, and somebody offering you, you know, can you come and help, because I know that you're good at this sort of thing. I'm also seeing somebody who wants to invest in a business or invest in some sort of job. Okay, there. There is going to be an admirer around you, Leos, and I can see this admirer who, it's like they kind of a little bit kind of heavy with their maybe their advances, or maybe they're making it very clear how they feel. Now, for you, I feel that you just need them to slow it down a bit and to not make you feel under pressure. I'm seeing that I'm a bit overwhelmed, and partly I feel that I want to make my own plans and I want to do my own thing. So, you know, that it is your prerogative to do your own thing as well. You have been working hard to achieve what you have achieved. You are going to be sitting back saying, I did it. I told you I would do it, and I've done it. So I'm seeing somebody who might have done a marathon run, or because I'm seeing kind of somebody being, you know, finishing line and kind of being all hot and bothered by it. And I'm seeing a feeling of everybody cheering and everybody getting, you know, really really pleased because it's been done. They're also indicating that you know, somebody is being clapped, and there's a lot of people singing your praises and saying, I believe in you, well done. Okay, so that's what I've seen around Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel that there is the communication lines need to be kept open, and I feel that there has been a breakdown somewhere along the line. I can see that this has been a bit of a test for you, a test for both of you to keep those communication lines open. I feel that there is a bit of a power struggle going on and an interference into this this connection that you have. Somebody feeling as if they can get involved when actually they have really no right to get involved. So I do feel that there is a little bit of a need to kind of stay strong and to keep planning ahead and keep everybody in their place. It's like, you know, I'm handling this, please don't get involved. I'm feeling as if this is going to be a very big lesson that you are learning. Okay, here. There is a need for fun energy, a need to bring things back down to kind of that you know, happiness level and not so heavy, because I can see that your inner child just wants to have some fun, just wants to play, and it's all got a bit too heavy and got a bit too much. I can see there being some sort of gift, I feel, being given that has come at the right time. And this gift, it's probably a silly gift, or something that's going to make you laugh, or bring that kind of like the energy from being too heavy to being fun and childlike. So I can see that happening, Sagittarians. You have done it. So I'm hearing this well done for you as well. Well done. Congratulations. You've done it. I do feel as if there is some spending of money. Okay. Now, obviously it's Christmas, but I don't really feel as if they would give me this just for it being Christmas. But it would relate if you didn't know you were going to pull it off. If you didn't know that you were gonna bring Christmas and make it happen, it was going down the wrong way and you brought it back. So that would be relevant to why I'm getting what I'm getting. So otherwise it is, being singled out by other people, and other people really singing your praises and saying, you've done it, and we are very proud of you. Well done. I'm seeing a very strong character who doesn't give compliments very often. And I'm seeing this particular character, they have got money and they've got status. And there's times that you would never get a compliment from this particular person, but then all of a sudden you've got this compliment happening, and you nearly fall off your chair. Now this person is actually thinking of either investing time or money into yourself, or into maybe your children, or somebody close to you, because I feel as if I'm getting ready to make an offer. I'm getting ready to tell you what I want to do. We've got the Sun card again, and this Sun card is just saying that this is a boost of confidence that is coming. This is going to be a chance to show everybody just how good you are, and you achieve more than you even thought you could. So I feel that there is a challenge that you are getting ready to face, and I feel this is for the new year. And you've made a decision, you've made maybe an announcement, I feel, around this time, and then all of a sudden everything starts to click into place, and you are off and running. I can see study, learning, and development around. I can see, I know how to make money from money, and I'm going to go for it. I'm seeing there being this wise energy, being able to kind of in your mind's eye see lessons in the past, see lessons in the now, and see what you need to do for the future. So I really feel as if there has been, or will be at this point, some very clear and precise goals that you're going to set, and you're very serious about it, and other people around you couldn't be more proud of you, and you're proud of yourself as well. I'm hearing somebody else, for somebody else, so maybe the other Sagittarius I'm picking up on is you're being told this, and you're proud of that person, or you're proud of those, your children. So it's like they give me a conversation that's happening, and sometimes I don't know if you're playing the lead role or you're playing the side person, listening to all this happen, and being involved in the joy and happiness. So yeah, that's what I get. Beware of charlatans. They give me that kind of long old-fashioned word. Beware of charlatans. I feel that there is some characters around you, or trying to get close to you, at this time, 23rd to the 29th of December. So be more vigilant and don't fall for it, okay, is what I'm being told. You know that you've got that feeling that you don't trust them, and sometimes we have to maybe convince someone else, or talk to someone else, hey, have your wits about you. Sometimes that's all that we need to do, is just to kind of just remind people that there are people around that can't be trusted. Okay, so there you go. That is what I got. Aries. Okay, so Aries, it's our Vera and Linda. They're Aries. And who else have we got who's Aries? Alexis as well, who is, no, Alexis is she is Libra. No, it's Alexis's mum. So there you go, Vera and Linda. Okay, so let's have a look. Aries, what are you guys up to this week? Okay, so my hands are hurting. So I feel as if there's somebody around Aries, or it could be an Arian, who they're having trouble with their hands. I feel as if it's a bit arthritic-y, and I feel that, you know, there's a need to kind of lay off doing intricate work just for the moment. It's not forever, but I do feel as if sometimes you need to listen to your hands, listen to your body that is saying, just try not to do anything. I feel as if I want to put my hands in kind of warm water and I want to soothe them. That's what it feels like. So yeah, there's just that. You are unfortunately right in the middle of an argument, and I can see these two people going at it, and one's blowing hot air and one is causing more problems by everything that they're saying. And I feel as if you can get right involved in this, or you can step back after saying your piece and then, you know, see what happens. But I don't feel as if you're going to be able to not say anything at all. It does feel as if, you know, you're going to be the person of reason. If you are being drawn into this, then they're asking you to take the high ground and to kind of step back. Okay. I'm seeing somebody who is very grateful for your help, and they have been kind of wanting to utilize your skills. And I can see that you may be very good at a certain gift or job, and this person is saying, can you come and help? Can you do this? And I feel that this person is very desperate for your help, but they're trying to be stiff upper lip and everything's fine, and, you know, don't worry if you can't, but actually this is pretty serious. So your guides are saying, they're urging you to please say yes to that. Please help this person. It would mean the absolute world to them. Okay. I'm seeing a journey. This feels as if there is, I'm seeing a long distance journey coming into the middle of this next week. I can see a plan being set out and like an itinerary. Itinerary. I don't use that word. I usually use schedule. But Greg says that here in England we use schedule. We do not, Greg. We do not. So the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's about clear sailing, going forward. Okay, and I'm seeing across water. So there's a plan traveling, and I feel across water. And they are talking about learning something new, trying something. Maybe there is an opportunity to try something that you've never done before. Maybe this is on your trip or on your journey that you're going to be going on. Now, this can be a plan is put into place rather than you actually going. So it can be that. I'm seeing Greece, or I'm seeing kind of Mediterranean kind of energy around you. And there's kind of an excitement. And I do feel as if this is summer holiday and a get together. And I feel really excited and happy to be going. So yeah, somebody is being offered a holiday, or you have decided, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to a holiday. So this is about stepping up really, and getting the troops ready. So I can see that you are getting everybody around you organized and ready to help. And this is linking to somebody in your flock, somebody in your friendships that may need help. They may need something that maybe only you can offer, and you're just being very truthful and saying, of course I can do this for you. And I do see that this is going to bring about a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. So, you know, there's a lot of thanks coming from the spirit world, and a lot of people being very, very sure of themselves regarding, you know, I knew we could trust you. I knew that you wouldn't let us down. Thank you very much. So, a lot of gratitude coming your way. There is somebody who's trying to stir the pot, okay, around you. And I feel that this person, they deliberately try and cause people to fall out, people to not see eye to eye. And with you, I feel that they don't particularly get on well with you because you call them out on it. You know, you call, you know, this is how it is. This is black, and black is black, and white is white, and that's how it is. So you're being very kind of it's like they are trying to pull the wool over either your eyes or other people's eyes, and you're very sure of yourself, and you'll be telling them. So, and they're not going to like it very much. So, but it is what it is. We do need your Aries truthfulness. We really do. So, you know, it is time. It is time. Okay, so there you go. That's what I've got for our lovely direct Aries. Okay, so this is Aquarius for the 23rd through to the 29th of December. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got the reconnecting, falling in love over and over again with somebody very special to you. It's like when you know that everybody is connecting, and there's this lovely kind of, it's like an all-knowing feeling that everything is slotting together nicely, and you know, it's a relief kind of feeling. And I feel that's what everybody feels like once kind of the Christmas part of it is done, and you know, everybody's got what they needed, and it's like that relief feeling. So and I do feel as if, you know, reconnecting with people that you care about, and also, you know, the realization it could go either way. So it could be really good or it could be bad. And then when there's nothing to, nobody fell out and everybody got on fine, it's that relief. And I feel that that's what is going to be happening with you guys, Aquarius. Okay, it's that relief. I can see that there are some kind of finalizations. It's like, well, we won't do that again, or we're not going to, you know, this is how it's going to go next time. Or so I feel as if you're going to be making some plans, and giving yourself some promises of what you will and won't be doing, what you will and won't put up with, and that sort of thing. So I do feel as if you're laying some ground rules, okay, regarding, you know, get-togethers and connections. And maybe you're kind of, you know, saying, well, next year we're going to do this, and next year we're not going to do that. And so I feel that that's going to be very important to you. Okay, so celebration. Okay, there's a celebration time. I know it's pretty obvious, you know, being the 23rd to the 29th of December, but I can't get away with the 3 of Cups. It's always a celebration card. And the 9 of Cups is always a get together with people familiar. So, you know, we can't get away from those. So it seems obvious what I'm saying, but the 3 of Cups is about falling in love again, realizing just how much you care about the people around you. And sometimes it could be that there's been not necessarily a distance, but maybe there hasn't been enough time for you to have connected, okay, with the people that you really love. I can see it's like we've got to get through this next few days. We've got to kind of, so I feel as if it's like hitting the ground running, you know, so there's still lots to organize, still a lot to do, you know, it's so much is happening. And I'm seeing that, you know, it's like flying kind of high on the energies, and be careful that you don't make promises that you feel that, you know, at the time you make promises, but later on you think perhaps I was a bit hasty, and you know, maybe I've got to kind of, you know, pull back a little bit. But I feel that, you know, you don't want to let anybody down, so be careful on those promises. Be careful that you don't have to then, you know, step back. I'm hearing somebody announcing maybe a marriage, or, you know, an engagement, somebody, you know, saying they want to marry something, and then them regretting it afterwards. I'm feeling that kind of energy, okay, or somebody being asked if they want to get married, and then that person saying yes and realizing later on that they should have said no. So there's something happening regarding that one person, you know, picking up on there. Yeah, basically just keep yourself grounded, and don't get into that situation where you feel as if you don't have a choice but to say what everybody else is expecting you to say. Okay. There is a really lovely feeling of family connections, and also accepting certain people within the family, accepting them for how they are. It's like, well, you know what they're like, you know how they are, you know, it's not worth crying over spilt milk, it's the way it is. So I feel as if you're being very practical with you know, with how people are, how you deal with people that have got very different personalities. And I feel that you're the calm one. You're able to weigh up the pros and the cons with it all. And you're the one that sometimes keeps everybody stable and sane. And maybe that is because of your quirky sense of humor, that you're able to not take things so seriously. And that's going to go down very well next week. So yeah, good for you. Anyway, that's what I get for. So Gemini. Okay. All right, so an offer is coming your way. This offer is going to be difficult to say no to. You're going to be feeling as though, you know, if I don't take on this offer now, I might not get another chance to. So I need to be assertive, and I need to, you know, take this and go with it. But there is a bit of a gamble attached to it. It's not you know, as safe as it seems. You know, there are some things that could not go to plan. But is it strong enough for you to accept? Okay. And I feel that there has been a lot of training. There's been a lot of, you know, education, and getting to your skills and understanding, you know, that you can do this, that you can achieve, you know, so much more than you have ever thought you could. So there is a confidence level going on, and confidence boost for yourself as well, with a compliment coming from somebody who very rarely gives compliments, and this person is definitely singing your praises. I feel that you know how to make money. You just need to be given the opportunity to do that, and that is what is in front of you here. I feel as if there's abundance around you, or the opportunity to bring in abundance. There's been a lot of things that have led you to feeling a little bit empty. You know, something's missing in my life. I'm ready to have the fulfilled life that I've always wanted. I'm ready to, you know, have, you know, tick all the boxes in my, you know, in my joy. And I can see that there's a need to go with the flow regarding a relationship as well. This relationship can be partnership, like love life partnership, or it can be, you know, a friend or family member. But it's like there's a need to not rock the boat. Okay. Sometimes we hear somebody, you know, not saying nice things or being very negative, and we've got the choice to flare up about it, or we can say, you know, it's none of my business what they think of me, and I don't care. Sometimes it is better to take that high road rather than to you know, complicate your life with this kind of negative energy. And I can see that what I'm seeing, the most of you Geminis, you're not actually biting when it comes to, you know, this gossip energy. They're showing me a car, and I feel that there's somebody around you, Geminis, who is receiving a new car, because it feels as if I'm very excited about this new car. This new car has been needed for a long time now, and then here we are. So I feel that somebody has had to get a car on a practical level, but they are very chuffed with what they have. I'm also seeing something new that is being learnt. So I feel as if there is links with teaching, learning and studying, okay, education, and, you know, going to that next level of education as well, and being very excited about that. I'm seeing DIY decorations and changes in the home as well, and needing to fix a DIY accident or a DIY problem, okay, and having to think outside the box as to how to fix it or how to get that job done and finished with. But all will be well. You've just got to, you know, like I said, think outside the box and all will be well. So that's what I've got for. Right, so this is Libra, 23rd through to the 29th of December 2024. This is for my love, Greg. He is a triple Libra, and I've got Libra rising, so this is for both of us and for the Libras out there. Okay, so let's take a little look and see what they want to tell you. Okay, so I feel that there are lots of wishes that have been sent out, and I'm going to show you the card. The cards I'm using at the moment are called the Mythic deck, and they're all about Greek mythology. Okay, and this one, the Star card, this is about Pandora's box. And you can see she's opened the box and she's having to cope with all of the crap before she gets to that good thing. Before she gets the wish, it's all the crap first. So I feel that a lot of people in general feel like that. It's like, haven't I had to cope with enough crap, and I'm now due the results, the good results. And I'm going to say to you, absolutely you do, and watch and see it's coming. So, you know, this is a good thing. This is just indicating that your wishes have been heard and they are being put into place. Okay. So you've had to kind of weigh everything up, weigh up the pros and the cons with some decisions that you've made in the past, some wording that you've used in the past that you've now had to rethink. I feel as if there's been some changes to words, and that could be affirmations that have been said in the past. And you've also having to remember the good ones that you've done. Now, we all say things sometimes that we shouldn't say, you know. It's just a matter of, you know, we don't mean it. We just say things. And they're just saying that, you know, maybe the new affirmations will be the right ones. Yeah, everybody, you know, it's a good idea for everybody to do those new affirmations, to, you know, set time aside to start with some sentences beginning with I am, it is, thank you for, you know, and add in that. So say if you wanted a new car, you would say, thank you, universe, for my new car. It's perfect for me in every way, safe, reliable, and very affordable to run. Or thank you for my new home. I love it. It's very safe, it's secure. My neighbors are wonderful. My house is exactly as I need it to be. So you basically are saying these sentences as if they are real and happening now, but this is the future that you're bringing in. Okay, so they're saying that, you know, life can go either way, and you can see the magician, he's got one hand up, one hand down, and there's two roads ahead. But look, all of the tools are there, and you know, you have got to decide, you know, to believe in yourself and say, I have the tools to make everything work, to make everything, you know, the best it can possibly be. Now, there is a secretive kind of energy coming up around the middle of next week. But this secret is something good and something exciting. It's something that you are being told is a surprise. It could be that somebody is surprising you. It could be that somebody has done something special for you, and, you know, you couldn't be more happy. You have the High Priestess energy alongside the world. The world is where something happens better than you thought it was going to be. It's going to be far better than you could have dreamed of. The Three of Wands, which is a celebration of achievement. So there are some very good things that are coming about, and I'm very excited about them. You have also the Ten of Wands, which is, you know, sometimes we have to say to ourselves, be realistic. Are my dreams and my goals exactly what I want? Or are they, or am I just regurgitating what I think I want? You know, I've always wanted this. Of course I do. But do I actually want that? So sometimes we have chances to kind of pause our life and to really say what it is that we need. And we have to ignore other people's judgment, ignore what other people think of us. Okay, it's really important. There is a character around you next week, Libras, who remind you of how you used to be. Because what I'm picking up is, you know, somebody who keeps ramming at something until they get what they want or get what they deserve. And that fight is going to be coming about in a big way. Okay, it's like, you know, I am absolutely determined to achieve so much more than I ever thought I could, and I will win. Okay, and the universe is saying absolutely you can win. We can see it, and it's a good job that you can believe it in your heart as well. It's a good thing, you know, you're a winner. Okay, so that's what I've got for. So Scorpio now. Okay, so this is the 23rd through to the 29th of December. This is for my beautiful daughter Rhiannon and for the other Scorpios out there. Okay, let me tune in. Okay, so this is going to be the time really of letting go of trying to control everything and just going with the flow. And you're going to find it so much easier to do, so much more, you know, at your pace, okay, and not feeling as if you've got anybody to prove anything to. This feeling is going to be quite a revelation, I feel. And I can see that this being more relaxed than you've had. Okay, a Christmas is more relaxed than you have felt for quite some time. And I'm not talking about the build up to it. I feel as if I'm talking about the actual Christmas, and as you're going into the celebrations. You are a lot wiser now than you have been in a long time. You are understanding that spirit have a way of making everything right, even though sometimes you feel as if they don't understand you. You're going to be a great leader, taking charge of everything, organizing everybody, delegating. And all of that is going to pay off in a big way. And that is what's going to lead you to feel a lot more relaxed. Not being afraid to say, hey, you know, could you just help me with this? Or, you know, is it okay for you to do this and I do this? So I feel as if there's a lot of that energy. I am picking up on somebody who is getting on your last nerves. And I do feel as if that Scorpio sting is about to let them know that they have pushed you too far. They will back away just at the right time before you have to actually sting. Okay. Try not to listen to other people who have got that you shoulda, woulda, or could have done this, because everybody else's advice is not the good advice that you have. You know, you're going with what you feel is best, and all the time that's got to be the best idea. Your situation, in every situation that we decide, it could go this way or it could go this way, and sometimes we have to take make a decision, I would say, and pick a side. And with this picking a side can sometimes lead to other people, you know, you can't please everybody is what I'm trying to say here. I can see a feeling of abundance and the fact that you have achieved actually more than you thought you could achieve, and there seems to be something magical that has happened that has led you to feel, you know, more of a celebration energy around you. So it's like some money that you didn't know was coming your way will be coming your way. And I feel that is this week. I'm seeing, it's been really funny. I've been doing my readings this week, well, the build up to Christmas, and nearly every reading they've got, well, I've got 3 kings here. And I'm like, are you taking the pee up there? Are you really taking the pee? And I've had to say that out of my mouth. I've had to say, well, I'm seeing 3 kings. And by the way, I can see 3 kings. And me and the client are just laughing, but there's only 2 at this moment in time. The 3rd one hasn't come out, but the 2 kings are 2 strong characters, okay, male characters that are going to be around you, and that will be around the middle, I would say, of next week. One is a person who tends to know everything's got to be done their way because they know what they know. Okay, I'm the best one. It, you know, it can be a masculine female. Okay, it can be, but yeah, it seems to be a a person who is usually the right. You know, they're right. They do it this way, and that's the way it should be done. And then I've got another masculine energy, and this is somebody who thinks and dissects and thinks again. And I can see this person really analysing the situation, maybe analysing what everybody's saying, and then later on they'll give you their opinion. And sometimes that is not what you're looking for, and sometimes, you know, they're on your side. But either way, you're not sure. I'm seeing some legal documents that are coming up, and I feel as if I'm going into the new year with this. okay, some legal documents, and some signatures on paper. So I feel that this is a contract, and I feel that emotionally this has come at the right time, and I feel very excited about that. Okay, it's like you've got these choices to make, and I know that you're going to make the right choices, and everything is going to go in your favor. Okay, so I feel as if there is justice that is coming your way, and you're not going to be judged by anyone. You refuse to put up with any judgment. Okay, that's how you're feeling. Tink is here just to give us some support here. So anyway, that's what I've got for Scorpios. Can I just have my mouse now, baby? Can I just so Pisces. So this is me and my mum. So hey mama, and any Pisces out there. This is the 23rd through to the 29th of December. Okay, I'm just going to build up the energy with these cards. Okay, so there's a lot of spiritual energy that is around and building, and it's like you can feel the energy of, you know, the earth, energy of the world, how things are feeling this Christmas. You're going to feel the way that some people have had to put a lot of trust to, you know, or people that are afraid to trust as well. Trust is a big issue, they're indicating, especially around, you know, people all over the world, trying to find, you know, their own justice, that their own, you know, this is what we deserve. We want to make sure that we get what we deserve, and making sure that the bad guys get what they deserve. So I feel that there is a real, it's a strong energy that I'm feeling, and it's linking to, I feel, getting justice in the law, and wanting this world to change, and for the bad guys to be brought to justice and the good people to be left alone. So I feel there's a strong universal energy, and fairness that is being spoken of and felt by Pisces. Okay, that card just flew out. It's about trust. It's about trying to find the trust that all will work out fine. Everything will be fine. I can feel there's a lot of people who have had to put into trust that, you know, financially everything will be okay, and, you know, all we have to do is to keep thinking in that positive way. But a lot of people are saying, you know, we really need the rabbit pulled out of the hat. We really need something good to happen here. Okay, so I can feel that, and when I tune into everybody, I can feel that's kind of a global feeling, but especially around the Pisces people. Try not to blow things out of proportion. Try and not to judge anybody's behavior, bad behavior or good. Trying to kind of just keep grounded is very, very important. Sometimes we are waiting for that. It's like everything's going really well. Is it going to stay that way? So the universe is saying keep thinking in that positive manner, because, you know, you are the ones that are writing the future, with our thoughts, with our expectations. That is what is happening. They're asking you to stay strong. They're asking you, you know, this spirit guides, loved ones, they're asking you to keep visualizing the way you want this world to be, coming in to 2025. How do you want this world to be? What do you need? Okay, so, you know, I feel very, very more, I mean, not just because I'm Pisces. I feel that if whatever birth sign I would have got, I would have been surprised as to why I'm getting such a global reading for one particular sign at this time. But I feel it's like the universe wants me to push this in, wants me to get this out there to people. And the cat's just going to sit right on the cards. Yep, that's just great. Tinky tink. Yep. Anyway, I think I know what was under her bottom. Oh, yeah, I've got it. Okay. So celebration. Okay. So this is going to be a celebration, something that is going to give us the realization that everything is working in our favor. Okay. And that's the favor of, you know, the good guys winning over the bad. Okay. So I can see somebody who is wanting to start a business, somebody who wants to put their pen to paper and make it happen. And I can see this actually being actually coming about. So I feel planning, there is a need to plan ahead. Okay, so if you're thinking of starting a business or expanding an existing business, to do something in addition to what you're doing, they're asking you to put pen and paper and do some calculations. Well, how much would it cost me to start this business up? What would I do in order to do that? Yeah, this to me says, you know, you have got the capabilities of achieving that. Okay, so maybe 2025 is the right time for you to get planning, the right time for this to happen. Yep, we've got self-employed energy all around you. We've got another king, so we've got the three kings. Anyway, we've got the judgment card. So sometimes we have to break free from other people's judgment as well. So if you feel that someone's going to judge you for, you know, starting a new business or doing something that is perhaps a little bit outside of normality, sometimes we have to muddle through, and we have to get that fire energy in our belly and say, no, I'm doing this. This is the right thing for me. You've got the wheel, which means everything is moving smoothly forward. Everything is going in the right direction. And so, yeah, so that is what I've got for Pisces. I'm having to work around a cat that's really trying to attack me with every time I move over her with my hand. So that's great. So anyway, there we go for Pisces. Okay, so this is for Cancerians, and I actually stopped the timer on 111, which is good. We did numerology and numbers. We did that today in class. So Tinky just scratched me because I was just trying to collect up the cards. She's a little bugger. It's like she wants to settle down and she wants to relax straight on your card reading, and you're going to stop. And it's like, well, I can't stop. I've got one more to do. So yes, so she didn't like that very much, but goodness, she likes to rule how things are. Anyway, this is Cancerians, and this is my eldest daughter, Meggie. Hey, Meggie. So this is the 23rd through to the 29th of December, 2024. Okay, so this is the last one of tonight's readings. Let's see what they want to say. Okay. Okay, so we have the Empress energy, mother-father energy. Actually, we've got the Emperor as well. So this is about, you know, the family. It's about nurturing. It's about the masculine, the feminine energies. Okay, and I feel that you have been, you know, working very well as a team. And that can be, you know, just because I say masculine, sometimes that can be, you know, a masculine feminine person, you know, masculine or feminine person. So it doesn't have to be the gender there. But it does feel as if it's the yin and the yang of somebody who's nurturing and somebody who's practical, and both of you working to make everything smooth and make it happen. I can see there being a new start, starting something a bit different. So if you usually do a lot of, you know, traditional things, what I'm seeing is you perhaps, you know, starting a new tradition. It's like, oh, we always do this, but why don't we do this as well? And I feel that this will be something nice, something to look forward to. And I can see a lot of excitement building up for that. So yeah, it's a lot of good energy, good vibes. Okay with it. Okay, just bear with me. Let me see what else I get. Those two cards just flew out there. So, okay, so there's going to be a meeting of a new person that is going to be coming into your life, and I feel this is going to be for one of you Cancerians, it's going to be an attraction. This is going to be a person that you like the look of. They like you, you like them, and it could be the start of a promising relationship. Trying to leave the past in the past and moving on clearly into the future. Now, obviously, it won't be for everybody. It won't be all Cancerians going to meet, you know, a new love. But sometimes it can be meeting of somebody who's like-minded, meeting somebody who you get on really well with. Okay, it's like getting closer to that person. But it's a lovely realization that you know, there are people out there who don't trigger you, you know, who don't make you feel as if you're not, you know, you're not all there because you don't get on with so many people. So there's something going on, and I feel that this is a past life energy, that you meet somebody who you was always meant to meet, and you've known them for many lifetimes. So this person is going to be turning up, I would say this week, by the end of this next year, and it's going to be a nice surprise for you, a lovely feeling. Okay, let me pick the rest of the cards. Here we go for Cancerians. All right, straight away you got the Sun card, which is just wonderful. So this is where there's a lot of happiness, brightness. There's a lot of, you know, positive light shining in your direction. This is a feeling of blissful happiness. Okay, and once again they've given me another card that reiterates what I've just said about meeting somebody new, or somebody new coming into your life. I can see a new job offer coming in, either for yourself or somebody very close to you, very connected. This can be earning money in an additional way to what you have before, like a new business or a new opportunity. And this will be something that makes you very proud. And you know deep down, yes, I deserve this, or yes, we deserve this. Okay, we deserve this to happen. That is going to make a lot of difference. You know, even if it's a little bit of money coming in on a regular basis, it makes a lot of difference in the long run. It kind of takes care of certain bills, okay, that would normally be that stretched too much. They're talking about a romantic gesture, somebody who is being either kind, or there's romance, okay, depending on your circumstances. I do feel as if nobody's taking this person seriously, though. So, and with this kind gesture, there's a lot of people kind of questioning, you know, what are they doing that for? You know, what's going on there? So it's a little bit of a tricky situation for this new person to come in and to do something nice, and to be questioned about it. But hey ho, that's how it is. I'm seeing money at this person's feet. So I feel this person has more than enough money, okay, to be generous. And that flow of money coming in is going to be wonderful. And I can see there being a celebration, there being happiness, okay, coming, and a feeling of excitement. Okay, that's what is going on there. There's a party, get together party, and there's people traveling all over. So I'm seeing lots of travel plans, and also there's a strong talk about obviously holidays. In America it's vacations. So I feel as if there's a lot of planning for holidays, or maybe somebody is either treating you to a holiday, or, you know, paying the lion's share maybe of this holiday, a nice gesture. you know, you're trying not to quibble about it and say, well, what are they doing that for? What do they want from me? So but you know, the universe is asking you to just accept and just, you know, it's all going to be fine. So yeah, so there's money coming to you. Some of it you've earned and some of it is a gift, is what they just want to make sure that you know. Yeah, and I do see like Greece or Mediterranean energies as well around you. There is somebody who is kind of whispering in your ear saying, are you sure that's okay? You know, and they are making you doubt yourself or making you doubt that person. It's time for you to make some decisions about your new year and what do you want to do? What is going to be the highlight of your life coming into 2025? You know, what sort of mark do you want to make in your world? And I do feel as if that is going to be your year. 2025 is going to be your year to make that difference. And I'm seeing a lot of togetherness, a lot of love energy, and a lot of kind of family connections. Okay, family or friendship depends on each person, but I see, you know, some new beginnings regarding you know, foundations to do with people and friendships and more. So there you go. So that is what I see for Pisces, and also what I see for all the signs there. I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me. Like I always say, each one of these, you know, readings, there'll be something in there that will be for you. And so, you know, accept that reading. Okay, if it resonates with you, there's a reason for it. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, whatever you do with your Christmas, with your 25th of December. I will be with Greg tomorrow, and we're also going to be inviting my mum. So it'll be, global predictions will be at an earlier time of 3 p.m. Eastern, and that is because it's going to be in the daylight hours, so my mum can come. So it'll be 8 p.m. UK, which works out at 3 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, so my mum will be with us, fingers crossed. And yeah, so and yeah, just we're going to be doing the Monday, on Monday the 30th of December. Greg and I will be doing our usual get together, but we'll be doing it the eve of New Year's Eve. So yeah, so we're going to be doing it then, because Greg has a gig on New Year's Eve, so we're going to be doing that day before the Monday. So it's usual time. I think it's the usual time, 1 a.m. Eastern. No, it's not. I don't know. No, not 1 a.m. Eastern. I don't know what time it is actually. So we haven't worked that far. Me and Greg haven't worked that far. What time we'll be meeting up. But we will definitely let you know. Have a look on Greg's in 5D Facebook page. It will be all on there. So anyway, lots of love. If you want to read it with me, please go to psychically.net. There is still an offer which will be going up to the normal price in the next week or so. So yeah, it's at the moment it's only $90 for 90 minutes. Okay, 90-minute reading, $90, and that is an overview of your 2025. So it's a yearly reading, and that is for the sales offer of $90 for 90 minutes. Okay, so psychically.net. And Greg has got a t-shirt, $5 off all registered priced shirts, and use the code Christmas 2024 at the checkout. Okay, take care. Bye.